Hey guys, this is Phil Guy. Welcome back to the Drunken Deddy. And before the highlights of the month we've just had, November and the beginning of December, I gotta leave you with the greatest highlights of the season so far. This David Beckham-esque goal from Josh Wood that gave us the win at Weston-Super-Mare, a team that is the favorite to go up. Great, wasn't it?
We travelled to Barrow then to face them in the first round of the FA Cup replay, and 4-3-3 keeps happening, and it's virtually the same team. We just don't have a right winger today. Paul Kinlan got injured in the first match against Barrow, and Rob Light is still injured, so we've got Flash as a right winger. We're a bit weak in that spot, really. 18 minutes on the clock, and there's a corner for Barrow. He's tied with it. Curtis Harris makes a mistake, and it's Brown. Spencer Brown, yes, scores for Barrow. Curtis Harris could have done better coming out for that corner, but maybe he can get a draw here. Half an hour gone. Josh Wood, Tyrone Presland. Can he find Flash? He can. Can Flash score from a right winger position? No. Dixon with a good save, but a good movement, and Flash enjoying his time at right wing apparently. Tie with another corner. Curtis Harris can't get it again, but this time Harrison does nothing with it. But it's a worry. There's Curtis Harris approaches to corners. We host Walton and Ayrsham for the FA Trophy second qualifying round, and this is a team that is one level or under us in the leagues. So Mansfield guy opts to use the three centre back system, and we have Josh Kay on the right today because Liam Dunn is at international duty. Paul Kinlan and Rob Light are both injured, so no right winger options, which is problematic. 6 minutes on the clock. Can something happen early on this match? Is Steve Whitmore on the left side? Can he have a cross? He finds someone. No, it's Ron Presland now, and could have done better, Ron Presland, with that shot. The ball wasn't really strong off his feet. 9 minutes now. Afolabi finds Linham. Linham is away. He'll shoot, and the goal for Walton and Ayrsham. Linham got back on our defense and scored. Basically, 25 minutes on the clock. Josh Wood on the left side. Can he find Flash in the area? He can, and Flash scores. 1-1. Good combination between Josh Wood and Flash, getting us a goal. Can Walton create something? Curtis Harris. A big mistake from Curtis Harris on the first save, and then nobody tracked the Walton players down, and they scored the 2-1 from Afalabi. Can we get the draw back immediately? Ron Presland shoots, and what a good goal from Ron Presland just outside of the box. Great strike from him. 2-2. Exciting match so far. 54 minutes now. It's Jason Winnett. Josh Wood is away. Josh Wood shoots and scores. Of course he does. Jason Winnett and Josh Wood combining for a goal. How many times this happened already this season? An hour gone, and an exciting match can have more excitement coming. Simpson on the right side. Afolabi, he does his second. 3-3. Free kick for Mike Large. Can we get one back immediately? Yes, we can. There's no stopping the goals in this game. Great goal for Mike Large from the free kick. And we do end up with a win eventually, but exciting. Third round of the Southern League Cup, and we face Cinderford Town, a team that was on our league last season, so they're a level under us, and therefore manager Phil Guy goes for the three centre back system with a lot of rotation. Let's see if it's not too much though, because there's a lot of names here that are not used to touch a ball. We'll see. Half an hour gone, and it's still 0-0. No great chances yet, but we might create something here. It's Simon Pritchard. He flicks it on to Eddie Barnett. Eddie Barnett runs it with the ball a bit, then he shoots, but it was the bad decision. Really awful shot. First half gone without anything to notice, really. They might have a late chance, though. Nicholson to Greengrass. Greengrass finds Richards. There's a run from the right wing. It's John. He allows Massey for a good save. But John could have done better, though. Cinderford could have been on the lead. 60 minutes now. Simon Pritchard on the left side. Can he find a mate in the box? He can. It's Eddie Barnett. Eddie Barnett shoots and scores his first ever goal for the Deddington Arms Hotel Football Club. Good goal from Barnett. 68. Can we do a second? Barnett finds Mike Large. Mike Large is on. And also Josh Wood out of the bench combining for a goal. Mike Large and Josh Wood finish this off. 10 minutes to go, we might get a third. It's Simon Pritchard. He's away. Can he have a goal? He can. I think it's his only second goal of the season, with a good shot from Simon. And we are in complete control now. We're going to go to the fourth round of the Southern League Cup. We might get a fourth goal as well. It's Eddie Barnett. Find Josh Wood. Can Josh Wood score his brace? He'll shoot. This time Gill saves it. But we dominated Cinderford completely, and we deserve this win thoroughly. We travel to Weston-Super-Mare, and this promises to be a very tough match. They were the favourites to win this league when the season started, but they're having a terrible time. They sit 14th after they're being relegated from the Vanarama South. So a tough match in perspective. We'll see if we can do something today. 6 minutes on the clock. It's after a kick, Josh Wood might have a shot, and the ball will go in. Okay, what happened was the goalkeeper from Weston-Super-Mare had a kick. Ron Presland quickly headed it to Josh Wood, and he scored a great goal from 55 yards out even. Unreal. 31 minutes now. Nibs is away for Weston-Super-Mare, but Curtis Harris, again showing his quality. He's been great this season. Curtis Harris, a great goalkeeper to replace Ellis Bryant. An hour gone. Can we get a second? Josh Kay with the ball. He finds Josh Wood. Josh Wood scored a great goal. He has a better chance now, clearly. Can he do something? He could have found Liam Dunn on the right, but he tried the shot instead. Bad decision from him, really. 15 minutes to go. We need to hold on. Great save from Curtis Harris. Unbelievable to the shot of Bliss, and then Morrison heads it, and Harris grabs it again. A great performance from Harris, in our goal assured that we would win with that wonder goal from Josh Wood. We travel to Eastbourne Borough for the FA Trophy, so more cup action. This is the third qualifying round of the FA Trophy, and I'm really curious to see how we deal with this system that Eastbourne Borough will present. It's a 3 centre-back system, but different from ours. We'll see. First minute on the clock. Can we create something? Jason Winnett outside of the area. He'll shoot and score. But the ref is giving offside because John Gray got himself in the way of the ball. Unreal. 45 minutes almost. The half-time near here. But Watson can score before it. Yes, he can. Eastbourne Borough then. They sit 11 on the Vanarama National South. So they're a level above us. And they're confirming that. And they can get a second. Amal Uzor on the left side, he'll cross. Hardiman will head it, and Curtis Harris grabs it, and unbelievably, it was very hard to make that save, but he did it. 66 minutes now, Hardiman, he'll have a corner. Sambu and Jackson Jr. heads it over Curtis Harris, and it's a second for Eastbourne Borough, and they're confirming their favoritism, really. Can we have one back, though? Straight after, Liam Dunn to Josh Wood, that scores! Not even a minute passed since their second, and we get one back. We might have a chance. 13 minutes to go. We have a throw in deep in their half. Joe Davies flicks it on. Josh Wood flick is over the goalkeeper, and we scored the level. 2-2. Can we do a turnaround? Josh Wood carrying the ball up front. He gives to Ron Presland. That shoots first time. What a shot! Ron Presland. The turnaround is confirmed, and we're going to beat Eastbourne Borough in one of the most historic wins of our history. Unreal! We travel to Chesham United for the league, and we haven't been really tested during the league. We've been cruising through it, and I'm afraid that someday the luck will run out. We'll see. As you know, we've been having some late goals that have been helping us, and luck runs out, unfortunately. 1 minute and a half, Jason Winnett with a free kick. He's so dangerous with those. He scores again from a free kick. Jason Winnett, perfect start of match. 12 minutes on the clock now. Chesham United, they're a good team. They're fighting for playoffs, and Piney's away. Piney shoot. Oh, good goal. Very good shot from Piney. And 1-1. Deserved, I guess. Joyce puts it up ahead, and it's Piney again. Piney is flanking through the middle. He'll shoot. No, he's waiting. Now he'll shoot, but it goes wide. It goes wide, and Chesham had a chance, but they couldn't convert. And they might have another. No, Ben Lewis gets a tackle in, and now it's Josh Wood. And Joyce fouls him, and Joyce is already yellow carded, and he might go. We'll see what the ref does. And yeah, Joyce is sent off, and we're playing against 10 men for more than a half. So we should be in control of this game. 62 minutes, Chesham with the ball in our area. It's Spiny. Can he find the King? He can. King is away and King scores. And Chesham scores even though they're playing with 10 men and we're not playing well today. 74 minutes. It's Chesham with the ball. Again, we're not playing particularly well. It's Spiny. He has no options. He's going for the shot. Curtis Harris will safely collect it. But we lose, and we didn't deserve more than this, really. We host Pool Town this time, and it's with the three-back system again, but it's not been the safest one, it must be said. I think manager Phil Guy needs to sort some things out. We'll see if today it's a better showing, because it's not been safe with it yet. 17 minutes on the clock. It's Garrett Smith with the throw-in. Finds John Gray on the area. He finds Flash. Flash shoots, and what a strike from Flash. He's back on form. He scores again, and we had a good strike, really. 19 minutes. Can we score immediately back? Good ball from Craig Smith, or maybe Garrett Smith. I'm not sure. It was a Smith, and it's Flash away again for a goal. Clearly back on form then, Flash. Good goal from him. 61 minutes. It's Pool Town. Can they do a goal? Or score a goal? Clark. Good shot from him. Past Curtis Harris, and it's 2-1. But we're in control and we should win this match. Yep, we do win it, and we keep going in our good run of form.
Southern League Cup, fourth round, we face Winchester City, a team that we dispatched comfortably last season in our matches, if I'm not mistaken. And they're having a troubled season on the Southern League Southwest. They're 20th, so we're clearly the favourites. Let's see if we can confirm. Half an hour gone. Can we create the first chance of the match? It's Ron Presland. Finds Jason Winnett. Jason Winnett travels with the ball a bit. And he has runners on the inside, but he decides to shoot himself, and it's fairly easily for Noise to save it. Not a great decision from Jason Winnett, really. He has a free kick, though. 10 minutes to go. It's dangerous with free kicks. And, of course, another free kick converted from Jason Winnett. It's unbelievable how it looks like penalties to him. 84 minutes now. Flash is away. Can Flash score? Of course. Flash is back. After a couple of seasons where he had trouble scoring goals, it looks like he's back finally, and we comfortably dispatched Winchester as predicted.
We've played 8 matches in this month of November and beginning of December. Only 3 of them were for the league, though, and we did lose at Chesham, a game where we didn't really perform. It's the 4-3-3 didn't really work here, and then we tried to get back to them when they were playing with 10 men, and we got done by a silly counter-attack that we allowed, and we ended up losing that match. But we've been doing well. We lost to Barrow in the FA Cup, but that was to be expected. And in the other cups, Southern League Cup and the FA Trophy, we've been doing very well, much better than last season. We're at the quarterfinals of the Southern League Cup that will only be played in the end of January, and against Bishop's Cleeve, a team that we faced and defeated last season, I believe twice. Let's check that actually. Actually we drew away, but we'll definitely be favorites for that match when it occurs. In the FA Trophy, we're gonna face Guiseley today away. After we had a great win at Eastbourne Borough, I did not expect this to happen, especially when Ira Jackson Jr. scored a second. Them being Vanarama South, I believe. Yeah, they're 10th on the Vanarama South, and when we were losing 2-0, I just thought normality was going to happen and we're going to lose that. But Josh Wood was brilliant. He propelled us to an historic win, possibly the most important win of our history. And now we're going to try to follow that at Guiseley, a team that it's also 10th, I believe, but on the north part of the Vanarama National League. And if we beat Eastbourne Borough, that's 10th on the south, you gotta believe that we might have a chance at Guiseley. And they have a lot of people that are injured, so maybe we can take advantage of that. I'll just show you how the Southern Premier is looking now. We have 6 games in hand, 6 matches. It's all the cup action we've done. It's made that our Southern League Premier games have been postponed one after the other, and we had a lot of replays as well, as you saw, especially in the FA Cup. So whenever we settle the schedule, we will know where we are. If we had the same matches as the teams around us, this would be a very tight contest so far. But if presumably we'll win most of our matches, we've been winning most of our matches. So promotion and the Southern League Premier Division title might be on the cards for us, but we need to confirm that when we do play those matches. Today, though, we're gonna go to Guiseley then for the FA Trophy first round. Board wanted the fourth qualifying. No, Board wanted this round, so we got there, and we're almost fulfilling all the Board's wishes. We did that in the FA Cup and the FA Trophy. Southern League Premier Division, it's promotion playoff. It's not confirmed at all yet, but it will be, I think. The way we've been playing and the number of games we have in hand, I think we are going to reach that playoff promotion and promotion playoff. Sorry, and Southern League Cup, we're in the quarterfinals. They want semis, but against Bishop Cleeves in home, we need to confirm our favoritism. Let's go to the Guiseley match then. We're not the favorites, of course not. They're a division above us, but as we saw, and as I've been saying, we've beat Eastbourne Borough, so there's no reason to believe that we can't do that today. We're gonna go with the 4-3-3, and let's just change some things around here. Joe Davies on bench, Jordan Kerr. There's too many centre backs in here as well. Rob Light can go here. Josh Kay can go to the starting 11. I don't understand this obsession with Mike Large that Frank has. And let me check. Garrett Smith on the left. Mike Large on the left side. Come on, Frank. Frank Shaw is a good assistant manager, but to choose the team we're gonna play with, he normally does some weird shit. I need to change things around a lot normally. And here we go. So this is the starting 11 we're gonna go with. Curtis Harris in goal, he's been brilliant so far. Garrett Smith right back, John Gray, Ben Lewis and Mike Large, the rest of the defense. Our three midfielders, Craig Smith, ball winning, Jason Winnett, box to box, and Ron Presland, center midfielder in the support role. Josh Gay on the left, Liam Dunn on the right, Josh Wood as our striker. We still can't count with Paul Kinlan, but he will be back soon from his twisted ankle, and that will be important because we've been a bit limping in the right side. Liam Dunn is getting there, but he's not performing as well as I expected him to. But we'll see if we can do something today at the Nethermore. It's going to be a tough match, obviously. They're a division above us, so they have the responsibility of defeating us in theory. We'll see if they can do that. It's on close. Let me just change to the classic. Right, let's go to the match then. Let's just check what Frank Shaw is saying. Should challenge the team to pick it off. Yeah, why not? Let's see what that does. Nothing. Right, let's pick this team talk then. Here we go. Green light, green light. We want green lights. Josh Wood, can you motivate yourself? No. Okay, that's fine. Here we go. Guiseley match. I'm curious to see how we can perform today. Let's just put this a bit quicker. Oh, no. Alright, here we go. I was about to ask if we were going to create something in the first minute, but Liam Dunn's ball wasn't good. Or Josh Wood to Liam Dunn, apparently. And it's 4 minutes on the clock now, and there might be already a chance. It's Richardson for Guiseley. He tries to unleash Knight, but Ben Louis quickly gets it back and tries to release Josh Wood. Can he get it? It was Josh Wood that got a header, but nothing to it. Santos. He kicks it badly. It's Liam Dunn that collects it. Ball to Craig Smith. Ron Presland. Ron Presland had options, but he couldn't really find any, and now it's Guiseley with the possibility of a counter-attack, and it's Knight away. Knight, can he do something? He can. It was a great shot, but Curtis Harris with the great save. Curtis Harris has been absolutely brilliant, especially after the Ellis Bryant situation. We had one of our best players as a goalkeeper that allowed us to keep a lot of clean sheets, and when he left, I really thought that that would be an issue for this season, because Curtis Harris, he's still 16 years old, but he's been brilliant. I might even say that he's been better than when Ellis Bryant started his career, which can only leave me confident that we're sorted in that department. Also, Eddie Massey, the substitute goalkeeper, he's performed well when he was called upon. And they had another chance, this time by Oates. It was a good block there, impeding their goal. A lot of chances for Guiseley in these first 5 minutes, both in the same play, really, but concerning. We're keeping possession, that's our trait, but we're not doing much with it. And Guiseley, 10 minutes, they can create something else. Sowerby, he loses out to Jason Winnett. Can we release counter-attack? It's Liam Dunn. Good ball for Josh Wood. Josh Wood is away. Josh Wood takes a touch, but it's not a great finish. Josh Wood was away, but he couldn't convert that chance, and it's a shame because it was a good chance. A good ball from Jason Winnett. Our two best players this season, clearly. Jason Winnett has been such a revelation. He looks like a normal centre midfielder, but that free kick taking ability that he has been really helpful, and some assists as well. While Guiseley has a chance, it's Kirby on the left side. He crosses, the ball hits a bar, and Josh Kay will get rid of it. Guiseley attacks fairly quickly. They've had a couple of chances already, but they couldn't convert, and we're holding on. We're not playing particularly well today, except on the possession bit, but possession without intention is not the best thing to have, really. Half an hour gone, and Guiseley is dominating as expected. We're coming out a bit more now. Had a couple of shots, nothing too dangerous, and there's a corner to Guiseley. It's Dunn that gets rid, but Sowerby will collect it back and take another cross into the area. He finds Kirby. Kirby will give to Atkinson, and Atkinson will score. This time Curtis Harris couldn't keep it up, and Rob Atkinson scored the first goal of the match for Guiseley. Deserved, I must say. They've been the better team for now, and they get a deserved goal in a match where the rain is pouring. You see here Kirby completely alone in the area. He has time to decide where to put the ball. Atkinson also completely unmarked. Curtis Harris does have a touch on the ball, but it was a strong shot from close range, and he couldn't really stop it. And we aren't the worst team getting back from disadvantages. We were able to do some turnarounds. Maybe we can do that again today. Second half will start. We've been unlucky, Frank says, and that works, so let's go for it. I understand where Frank comes from. We've been dominating possession, and we had our chances. Not great chances, though. Josh Wood could have done better on the only highlight-worth chance we had, but he couldn't convert, and now there's a foul from Guiseley in the beginning of the first half. Still 1-0 for them. Second half started quietly. Josh Wood is not playing particularly well, but I'm not gonna do anything for now. An hour gone and still nothing happening, and now maybe it's time to do some changes. We're losing, so I'm gonna do this thing of going to the 3 center back system. We're losing already, so that won't be a big problem if we concede another. I'm gonna take Liam Dunn out and put Rob Light because he's better as a right midfielder over winger. And Liam Dunn hasn't played particularly well. He's very inconsistent, Liam Dunn. He is very talented, and I think he's going to be a great player, but he's not ready to be a starting 11 player yet, I think. 71 minutes. Can we create something? Josh Wood won't connect with the ball. Bernard will take it, but Josh Wood gets it back. Josh Wood, can he shoot? Josh Wood! He allows Santos to save it. Good defensive effort from Josh Wood, but then the finishing wasn't great. But there might be another chance, and it's Guiseley with the ball. Knight is away again. Knight, can he beat Curtis Harris this time? He hits the bar. Good chance for Guiseley. And John Gray will get the ball up ahead. Good chance for Guiseley again. Knight has been away 2 or 3 times, but he can't convert his chances. Curtis Harris has been good on goal again. He just couldn't stop that Atkinson shot. And the game is 10 minutes to go. I'm gonna go overload because we need a goal. We're trying desperately to score, and that's what the overload will allow us to do even more. Try desperately for a goal. That's what we want. 5 minutes, 4 time is ticking down, and it doesn't seem that we're gonna be able to score a draw. 50 seconds to go. It's probably not gonna happen. It's Harvey with the ball for Guiseley. We get it back though. Rob Light. Can we have a late goal? Rob Light goes back to John Gray. John Gray will go to Craig Smith. Ron Presland now. We need to find the ball soon. Josh Gay. He has Josh Wood, but he travels instead himself. He's going to a hole. He goes to Ben Lewis. Time is ticking down, and we need to put the ball in the area quickly. It's Jason Winnett now. Ron Presland. We need the ball in the area, not in the midfield, and Bernard takes it out Josh Wood. That will probably be it. We still might have a chance. Ron Presland. The ball. Bernard again. Confirming that Guiseley will probably win this. Jason Winnett, and the game finishes. We're out of the FA Trophy in the first round. We can't fault the boys, I agree. We played relatively well against a stronger team. And we did one over Eastbourne Borough in the last qualifying round before this one, it must be said. And lightning didn't strike twice for us, unfortunately. We are out of the FA Trophy. And now we only have the League and the Southern League Cup to worry about. I'll probably be back for the match against Bishop's Cliff for the Southern League Cup. Or if we have a game around that time, it's the end of January, I believe. If we do have a match against a team that's around us in the league, I might go for that. But probably it will be for the match against Bishop Cliff on the Southern League Cup quarterfinal. Alright guys, this was Phil Guy. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Have a good night, and have a pint.